Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to analyze several cryptos, conduct machine learning based price forecast, regression analysis, and some of the estimated bull run target. None of the content is financial advice. This is the heat map available on cryptoweeklies.com. This is the homepage of the site under heat map. Again, the site is available for all. You don't have to pay or sign up for anything or watch any ads. This indicator heat map is developed using what is the performance across several time period over the last 24 hours, over the last 7 days, over the last 30 days, and over the last 90 days to judge one crypto of the day, as well as find some of the winners who are and compare their performance against the other cryptos and their competitors over a key performance period. Over the last 24 hours, Doge and Graph have rallied the most, again followed by Near. Over the last 7 days, Kaspa and Litecoin have been the top two, followed by HBAR at number 3 spot. Over the last 30 days, XRP, Algo, and HBAR are the winners. Over the last 90 days, HBAR is the clear winner, followed by XRP and XLM. So the crypto of the day is HBAR. Again, we have made several videos related to HBAR on the website, on the YouTube channel, and content on the website cryptoweeklies.com. You can check them out. Today we are going to discuss one of the cryptos requested by the community, relatively new crypto, ONDO. Right now the price is at around $1.40. Has been around since about when 2024 began. Again, almost 1 year later, the price has gone through a journey which is again marked by the top first in June of 2024, then a pullback till about September time period, and rallied since the November bullish surge, and now since the end of from the end of December till now middle of January has participated in the correction. Right now the 20-week moving average is coming in at around $1.04. The 21-week exponential moving average is coming in at around $1.15. The price is above this level, so the key level to watch are these two levels, and then based on the performance at that point in time, again we can draw some sort of Fibonacci retracement based estimation of what the price could do. But the last from the last dump, the price did go as high as about 1.618 fib level, at around $2.14, and eventually when the bottom is hit for this particular bearish correction, we can estimate again if the price does go sub 20-week moving average like it did back in August of 2024. If it goes, let's say, at around 75 cents, the 1.618 comes somewhere at around $3 for the ONDO's next potential move. On our website under cryptoweeklies.com, there is a dedicated row for one crypto at a time. Again, this is a newer crypto, that's why we don't have a machine learning based price forecast for this. Again, we need at least 2 years worth of data to train the machine learning based model. What we have is the three equally utilizable accumulation strategies related model. One is the SMA, the second is DCA. DCA takes into the consideration the regression based approach for ONDO. Again, this is a polynomial regression based model, helps identify if the price is overvalued or undervalued at any point in time. And again, with respect to that polynomial regression function, again whenever the prices, the risk levels are assigned between 0 and 1, whenever the risk levels are, let's say, higher than 0.7 or 0.8, let's say, and DCAing out of the market again at those point in time is definitely not the worst idea. Helps identify those peaks, as well as it's not only a historical model with no real-time utility. You can leverage this model at your own discretion, again because the risk levels are identified at a daily level. Now on January 18th of 2025, the risk levels are identified at around 7%, again as low as what they were at around 4th of November, when the price was at around 60 cents. Now about 2.5x higher, but the risk levels are essentially the same, because the polynomial regression function estimates that the price and the future regression line to have a upward bias. Again, these regression lines are again a forward looking estimation on the regression lines for such a relatively new crypto does not make that much of a sense, but nonetheless at any point in time this helps identify how the price is doing with respect to the current polynomial regression function. Again, and this based on that relationship, these risk levels are calculated. As you can see, the fair value estimated by the polynomial regression function is at around $2.07, and a 2 standard deviation peak regression above that current fair value, that's where the major peaks for ONDO and most of the crypto do occur. That 2 standard deviation residual applied to that regression line is coming in at around $3, and that's kind of confluent with what we saw at 1.618 if the from the technical side of things, if that pans out. In terms of this SMA based approach, which is a simple moving average based estimation of the risk level, helps identify the bottom for newer cryptos better, as well as the top where the risk levels are at around 100%. The bottom is where the risk levels are close to 0%. Right now per this model the risk is at around 45%. And again, the way these models can be used to identify some of the higher end targets. For this model, again, a $2.21 in the next 20 weeks is identified as a high risk level, whereas the other model, the DCA model, estimates somewhere between $2.52 and about $3.16 as a moderate target, and the higher end of the target between $3.16 and $3.58. So that's all about ONDO. Again, we do have third model, but again, that model is more helpful in the bear market where the price stays for a longer time below the time weighted average price. Again, you can see that even in the middle of the bull market, this model did help identify accumulation territory, where based on how much time a crypto has spent on a key price level, this time weighted average is calculated, and whenever the price drops below the time weighted average price, that's typically a good buy signal. Again, not financial advice. Again, the hypothesis is that eventually the price does recover, but if a token goes totally out of attention, and again no one has any adoption or is adopting that token, again this model will not work. So again, in the bear market we spend more time on that model. The second token that we are going to discuss today in this video is RUNE, which is Thorchain's token. Has been requested by the community to cover. We have made several videos related to Thorchain previously. This particular crypto again has not yet meaningfully went above the 2.36 fib level, as this is a concern. The 20-week simple moving average is coming in at around $5, and the 21-week exponential moving average is coming in at around $5 as well. So those are the key price levels to look for. Again, the price is still below the 20-week moving average. In terms of if there is a recovery, that key level is that $5.55, and then the secondary level is to watch is the $8.52. The previous market yearly high for 2024 was at around this 0.5 fib level at around $11. Again, this far into the bull run, the token has not come any close to the 0.5 fib level as well, from its previous all-time high at around $21 back in May of 2021. So again, relatively a lackluster performance. Nonetheless, if we were to extrapolate what the prices for RUNE could do, we do have several models related to RUNE. Again, this is an older crypto, so we do have a machine learning based model. The 1 standard deviation bull case scenario for RUNE is between $3.83 and about $9.70, slightly shy of that 0.5 fib level. Again, that is without any euphoria. That 1 standard deviation bull case at 68% confidence level is close to that 0.5 fib level. If there is a euphoria, the 95 percentile bull case per the machine learning based forecast is between $4.42 and about $19.37. So quite close to the previous all-time high. But you can notice that even in a euphoria case, the model in the next 6 months does not predict a new all-time high for RUNE. And the bear case, again, if the pullback continues, then the price could be between $1 and about $2.78 in the next 6 months per the machine learning model. If we were to look at some of the regression based analysis, again, this the polynomial regression function does say that the fair value is at around $12. That means per the model, this price is currently undervalued, not only based on the fair value, but also one standard deviation residual applied to the fair value to the downside. And again, DCing below this green line eventually, again, if the token does recover, would not be the worst time. Not financial advice. That green line is coming in at, again, the 2 standard deviation. We haven't seen that since about 2020 in November. So the light green line is coming in at around $6.33. So that's where the 1 standard deviation bottom for RUNE is. Right now, if you look at RUNE from the lens of the SMA model, the simple moving average based model, risk level is around 20% and target is at around $18 for RUNE. The DCA model, which is based on the regression based analysis, says that the risks are essentially 1%, again, and very close to zero. Again, not surprising because the price is doing going down, and also the polynomial regression is going up with time. So fair value is going up with time. So the target for RUNE per this model is between $23 and about $37 as a moderate target for RUNE. And again, as an estimated bull case, we'll do both ONDO and RUNE together. First we'll start with RUNE and then we'll cover on ONDO. Latest price at around $4 for RUNE. Weighted risk is at around again, all the risks are essentially zero, so that's why the estimated bull run peak is at around $100. Again, this far out into the bull run, going out 25x. Again, I'm not saying it's impossible, again, but kind of unlikely. But this is, again, just a risk reward based analysis. If we were to go to ONDO, this model again makes more sense. Again, time weighted average price at around 47%, SMA at around 34% risk, weighted risk at around 20%, estimated bull run peak at around $6.36 for ONDO, representing a reward of about 5x from here per the estimated price using risk reward analytics, not the machine learning based price. So with that, I would like to conclude this video. Hope you enjoyed the 2 cryptos that we covered. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.